These lake levels are so low that the LCRA is imposing more water restrictions now on rice farmers in South Texas. David Scott spoke today with farmers and the LCRA and reports these new restrictions could be severe. David?
Jim, we're at Emerald Point, and it's really frankly shocking every time you come out to see the lake how low Travis is getting. It drops a foot a week now at its fourth lowest level ever on record, and that is bad news for rice farmers in South Texas who draw their water from the Colorado River. Today, the LCRA voted unanimously, 15-0, to impose restrictions starting next March. They will restrict the number of acres that can be watered. They will restrict the number of days that they can water. And if Buchanan and Travis fall too far, they could cut those farmers off entirely. Now, 40% of the rice growers in Texas draw their water from the Colorado, and they realize these restrictions essentially put them on life support.
No doubt, everybody's going to suffer when it comes to the drought, but sharing the pain a little bit with our upper lakes. I looked at the lakes; they're in horrible shape. But working together, it seems like we've come across with a very good compromise.
People in agriculture have been decimated across the state of Texas. I have good friends who have sold all their cattle. I have friends who have lost all their crops, things like that. The rice farmers have been lucky up to this point, and now, unfortunately, it's beginning to affect the rice farmers.
One other restriction to tell you about: the farmers will not be allowed to water their second crop. They typically grow a second crop of rice in the same calendar year. That accounts for about 35% of their annual income. That really is their profit margin. So they realize now with these restrictions, all they'll be doing next year is treading water, trying to survive. One farmer said to me today, "We all need to pray for rain." At Emerald Point, David Scott, KXAN News.